Hi friends, welcome to my channel MG Theories, and this time I am going to present a very innovative recipe which is completely made out of Coca-Cola. It slightly resembles the previous ginger beer recipe which you liked and appreciated. So without wasting any further time, let me show you how it looks and let's proceed with the recipe. So friends, to make Coke beer, we need the following. We need 2 liters of Coke. We need 100 grams of sugar, we need 200 ml of water, 1 teaspoon yeast, 1 lemon cut into slices, and 150 grams of ginger chopped into bigger chunks. We don't need to crush anything. And then we'll pour everything into this utensil and we'll mix it up and we'll boil it till 10 minutes. Let me show you the next steps. So friends, we are opening up this bottle and we don't need gas. So we'll be pouring it flat. So we'll be pouring it inside carefully. Even if you have a Coke bottle that has lost all the gas, maybe you can use that, but we'll be using 2 liters of cold drink. As you can see, pour it safely, do not spill it, otherwise at the last you have to clean the kitchen, so your wife would shout on you. So this is the first time you will be doing such stupid thing, but believe me, you will get better results. So my gas is on full, as you can notice. So I'll be pouring everything into it. I am putting in lemons, and we'll be also putting in all the ginger. And the gas is still coming out. And we'll also be pouring this 200 ml of water. I'm putting in this water because to extend the liquid, we'll be boiling it for 10 minutes. We'll lose some liquid out of it. So I want to make sure that we remain with 2 liters of the beer. And here it goes, 100 grams of sugar. Okay. It's a sulfur-free sugar, prefer to use it. So in the meantime, what we'll do is let it come to boil. The yeast step would come at the last. So what first we have to do is, we have to boil it for 10 minutes. Then we'll bring it to room temperature. So it's a long process. Let me boil it for 10 minutes and I'll then show you how it looks when it comes on room temperature. As you can see, it's almost 3-4 minutes and the liquid is about to come to a boil. It has started to boil. I'll put in the lid here just to save on liquid, to not evaporate. And I'll show you in 10 minutes. So it's almost 10 minutes and a very beautiful fragrance is coming out of it. It's quite different from what Coca-Cola smells like, but this is a very beautiful fragrance. So I'll boil it for 1 minute more and I'll put it off at the side, and I'll wait for this liquid to come at the room temperature. Then we'll filter it out and we'll pour in the bottles. My bottles are ready, so I'm using the same bottle plus one more bottle, 1 liter. I'll show you how I'll fill it and how much space you have to leave. So guys, the liquid has been cooled down to room temperature. I kept it under fan, so it got it reached to the room temperature within 1 hour. And I'm going to filter it out using this soup sieve into this bucket. And I have this measure with me, so I'll pour some of the liquid in this one to activate the yeast. And these are the bottles I'm going to use. So let me show you how to pour it and how to filter it. I'm just mixing it up. So guys, I'm just mixing it up, and this is again the wooden spatula. I'm not using a metal spoon. So I'm going to pour it like this. Okay, let's leave it like this. Otherwise it will be difficult. So I'll pour some of the liquid here. I will activate the yeast in this one, and for the rest I will pour in the bottles. I'm using this funnel. And here we go. So you can use this leftover in case you have some baking skills, and we'll not use this for anything. We'll pour the rest in the other bottle. So both the bottles are half filled. Now you'll be amazed that I did not put any yeast in it. So I'm going to activate it, and I'll be putting half of the liquid in this one and half of the liquid in this one. So let me activate the yeast. I'll show you in the next step. So we will now activate the yeast. I have heated this liquid in microwave for around 20 seconds, just a lukewarm, and I'm putting in 1 teaspoon, approximately 1 teaspoon of yeast in this mixture, and we can now mix it up. So we can notice that the yeast has been activated, as the foam can be seen in the yeast, and it shows that it has been activated. So I've mixed yeast half by half in both the bottles. So our bottles are ready now. So we have to keep both the bottles with the tight lid, as shown in the ginger beer video, earlier video as well. We have to keep them with tight lid somewhere in the open area for first day, not in direct sunlight, and then we'll leave the bottles to rest for the rest of 7 days or 6 days, whatever you choose for, and I'll show you the results starting after 12 hours. Now let's test the specific gravity of the liquid. See, it is floating at almost 40. So guys, this is after 12 hours. I'm showing you the signs of fermentation. You can notice the pressure is building up inside the bottles. We will discharge the pressure twice or thrice a day based on how much pressure is building up in the bottles. So make sure you do not forget to discharge the pressure each time, every day, twice or thrice in the bottle. So there's a lot of fermentation which is happening. So I'm squeezing the bottle a bit like the previous video and tightening the cap once again. And here you go with the second bottle, that's also pretty tight. And you can see the action happening in the bottle. As the 7th day is over, so now we are testing the alcohol levels. I'm pouring the beer in front of you in my apparatus, and you can see a lot of froth which is coming up. So in case this apparatus now drowns entirely, there is a lot of alcohol in this, and as you can see, only the tip is visible. That means it contains around 7 to 8% of alcohol. If I want, I can keep it in the fridge for 2 more days, or keep it outside it for 2 more days to increase the alcohol levels. Otherwise it's ready to drink, and you have seen the results when I poured it into the glass. Hi friends, so this is final day for me, and as you can see, I didn't discharge gas since morning so that I could show you some froth. So let's pour it into the glass and see how it goes. Wow, so time to see the results, and amazingly I am really happy with the results, and so will you be. I did not put any ice in it and I did not refrigerate it. That's the reason the froth settled so early. So friends, that was my Coca-Cola beer recipe. I especially made it for you. In case you like this recipe, please do press the like button and do share this video with the people in need at this time. I'm sure they will like this recipe. And in case you feel good, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'll keep uploading new videos in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching my video. With this note, signing off, Manish Goyal. Thank you.